Hey, hey. How is everybody? +10 here in Wien. I use an Audio-Technica AT2020. That's the microphone that I use into a Scarlett Solo audio interface. Yeah, I know what Vienna is. What's up, Jubes? How are you, brother? Am I nervous? Nah. I mean, this is fun. I enjoy doing this, so I don't get nervous, no. I just consider it, you know, me hanging out with you guys. Let me see here. Get everything set up. There we go. Thanks, Nasa Talon. I mean, I used to be, of course, but once you get a following like you guys, when you come in and you chat with me, it's not like I'm sitting here nervous, like, oh, are people going to talk to me? Because I know you guys will, because you guys are cool. So I'm not concerned about it. I'm good. So let's do a quick little recap here. I am warned by the Ottomans. Interesting. That would actually mean that I cannot attack the Mamluks. Oh wait, I totally could. Well, that's fine then. So what's the Mamluks army looking like? Because we have some claims on them. What's up, Henry? Oh, of course, man. Austria is a great ally to have. Except for the fact that I left the HRE, so now they don't really like me as much. Unfortunately, Castile broke their alliance with me because I didn't give them any land, which is going to hurt my trust with basically everybody. But eat the Ottomans for breakfast? I would, except for the fact that I'm here and they are here. But we'll end up fighting them eventually. So Charis or Charis, or however you pronounce your name, the mods that I'm using primarily, they're all cosmetic because they're all Iron Man compatible. But this is graphical map improvements, and then I have excuse me, and then I have another graphical map improvements mod that makes it so it gets rid of the transparent political map mode, and so you can see terrain shadows. So it kind of gives it that vanilla look with a little bit of an overlay. And then you get I have the dark waters mod. Hey, thanks for following, Evian Von. Oh, I'm sorry, man, I can't do it. But thank you for your subscription. What's up, Omer? I'm doing well, man. How are you? Good to see you. So we need to see where the Mamluks are. Oh, okay, they got an army. So if I'm gonna be landing some Marines, I'm gonna need a serious navy to start dropping these guys off. That doesn't even say anything about how their navy looks. I got 10 galleys. Goodness gracious. Yeah, it is funny. Spain is kind of in their own time zone, right? They're different than... So you guys are, like, you know, Eastern European, Central European, or Western European, Central European time is like all of this, right? Are France and Germany in the same time zone? Oh, good. Hope you had a good day, man. Omer, you're Turkish, right? So I have the fort set up that I need. Dude. He's rivaled to me, so that's not going to do me any favors. So I think I just need to get lucky and attack him and wait for Ottoman to attack him. What's up, Mox? Let me a Dutch bro. Omer, okay. I was thinking you told me that. +1, okay. Do I like or hate the Ottomans? Well, I suppose in this campaign, I'm not really liking or hating them. I'm more just intimidated by them, but I view them as a strategic nation to understand, because if they're gonna be over here attacking the Mamluks, they're gonna weaken them. So I'll be able to jump in and get in on that. Bigger production UI because of my game's building. So I do have a mod called Bigger UI, like this. I think it also expands the peace screens. I'm not exactly sure. England is 1 hour behind. Okay, yeah. So I was thinking. Yeah, I don't know how time zones look in Europe. I mean, but so we finished, or we are working on quantity, I believe. Oh, we finished it. Well, that's great. So our force limit's really high. 29. Sheesh. How's our tech looking compared to them? 8 to 8 military. So I think if I could get 9 nice and early, I would want to take advantage of that. I really am going to need to get some more Navy. So let's get a couple more light ships. Transports? Dude, flexing. I wish I could go to another country. So I am not the typical American that wants to travel the world, or at least I never really have been for most of my life. And I never really have spent the time to do it, and so I don't even have a passport. What's up, Natus? How you doing, man? RimWorld? I don't know. Eventually, we'll do RimWorld again. Truce with Mantua is up, but I don't think I have a CB on them, so. We could do a humiliate rival on him. Call Milanin. I suppose I probably should just do a humiliate rival on him. Give me something to do in the meantime. Give me a little bit of points, right? Shooting my my ships in the Bay of Napoli, apparently. I could call Milan in, but I'm not going to. Oh, thank you, Charisse. Or Cheris. I don't know how to pronounce your name, I'm sorry. Guys, if I know you guys want to chat with each other in your native tongues. If we could try to keep it mostly English here, I would appreciate it. Yeah, I know I do, Jupes. Isn't that cool? I love it. So he's got an army, though. Yeah, they actually have a superior army to me. Let's go ahead and get Montferrat out of here, since this is not a mountain. Euro subs are always glad to meet you here. Yeah, no, I'm glad to meet you guys here. I am more than glad to have you here. Rappers. I don't know how to pronounce that name. It's yours? I know, Felix. It's funny. Ooh. He's not going to get the reinforcement tick, so I'm going to be able to get over there in time. And we have superior maneuver, so I might even stack wipe him here. That would be perfect. Yes, let's go. We likey. When I think of... So, correct me if I'm wrong, but when I think of Dutch, I kind of associate a lot of it with South Africa. So, oh, we stack wipe all of them. There we go. So I really associate Dutch. When I think Dutch, I think that the South African rap group that was in Chappie, the movie Chappie. Is that weird? I know Dutch and Afrikaans are quite different, but... Yeah, I'm familiar. Like, Cape is a pretty heavy Dutch area. Man, I don't want to deal with these rebels. So right now I'm just waiting. This war is literally just to get us by, you know? So, let's go with a new guy. He's pretty old still, so that's not very helpful. Idea cost, which is fine, except for the fact we don't have any ideas going. So, this is a mountain fort, but it's just a level 1, so it's fine. Let's get our last claim over here. And then call you back and have you peace out, Montferrat. Yeah, that's definitely the stereotype of... When people think the Netherlands, they think Amsterdam. And, like, Americans. I'm speaking on behalf of Americans. You hear, oh... The Netherlands, cool, that's Amsterdam. That's where, like, prostitution and weed are legal. Most powerful, formable nation. It's a tough one. Probably Spain. Yeah, I got you. South Africa. How do you say South Africa in Dutch, though? There's a lot of weed in Amsterdam. Zuid-Afrika. Zuid-Afrika. What do I think about Austria? Like, the country of Austria? Release Bosnia from Venice. I know, isn't that disgusting? He's just full annexed by Venice. It actually would probably be a good little vassal to have. Oh wait, they don't have cores on here? And Slavonia and stuff? Oh, it's right here. Yes, of course. This little state. And then this is Serbia down here. Alright. The general died, which is not ideal. Let's go ahead and get a new general over here. The UI is a sound you really don't use. Yeah, well, that's the problem that I run into, you know, is that letters just mean completely different sounds. Like the German, but like the Germanic W makes the V sound, but in the United States, the W, oh shoot. The W makes like a W sound. So it's quite different. Oh man, that's a lot of losses. He's gonna reinforce too. You son of a gun. Yeah, alright. Well, feels bad, man. Something about Netherlands, but as for Austria, most people don't even know. That's true. Most people don't know where Austria is. Like, I could tell you, I knew it was like in Central Europe, but I never knew exactly where it was until I got really into EU4. Yeah, Hitler was from Linz, I believe, right? I think he was born in Linz. My mom's maiden name was Linz, so before she got married, that was her last name. Austria, Central Europe, isn't it? Mittel Europa. Very true. Simple letters like A and E. We combine letters to make even different sounds. Oh, the IJ. Forget about it. I have no idea what the IJ even sounds like. Speak German. Dutch friend always make fun of me and tell me that to stay out of the kitchen. I always pronounce UI as O. UI. So when I see the letter UI next to each other, I think like ooey or ooey, ooey, ooh. What's up, Major Freak? Austria is definitely Western Europe. Really? This is, I mean, I guess if you split it right here and you say Western and Eastern, but doesn't, because like Czechia prefers to be called Central European, not Eastern European, right? Oh, what's up? No comment. How you doing? Yeah, Eastern Europe. Baltics are, or the Balkans are definitely Eastern Europe. It's all semantics. So I would really like to get that, but I'm not spending that many points ahead of time. Colonialism will be here super soon. We'll be able to dev up Luca. 28 points. That's crazy. I know. Well, I think that's the problem that a lot of people have with being affiliated with Eastern Europe is that it is heavily associated with those, you know, Soviet countries, so. Hey, thanks, Trees. I appreciate you, man. That's kind of you to say. Okay, so you guys say, like, Western, Central, Eastern. So this is Central here. Like, is Greece... Well, Greece is technically Southern, right? Italy and Greece, Southern Europe, they usually call that. Did he wall breach? What the heck? Got a natural wall breach on, like, the second roll. That's broken. What's up, Albion Gamer? Appreciate you. I'm gonna have to reinforce a bit. I think I'm just gonna get a couple of mercs and just go in and stack wipe them. Jopie, I know you sent me something on Discord. I'm not gonna be able to... Oh, okay. Oh, actually, I will get that up here because I'm curious about this. Bummer. I would like to show superiority on him. He got his cores back, which is bummer. He actually stole another core. The plan, Venice for breakfast, Ottoman for lunch, Mamluks for dinner. So I would like to have... Realistically, I'd like to have Naples for breakfast, Mamluks for lunch, Ottomans for dinner. But who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? My economy is going to suffer from building all these ships. So I need to make sure that I have them set as vital interest, and so is them as well. Because I want to know... Ottomans have a truce with them for 10 years. I hate to see it happen. Well, actually, you know, I'll pop it up right now. Let's see what you sent me here. How to pronounce the UI in Dutch. Hopefully it's not too loud here. How to pronounce UI in Dutch.
Ui.
Oh.
Fruit.
Oh.
Duitsland.
Okay.
Zuiden.
Zoden. Oh. So it's kind of like a... Yeah, see, like the O sound is kind of like a OU sound. Oh. That's how you would pronounce that or spell that in English. Mainly Russia and Belarus. Not much democratic. Dutch live lessons. Yeah, what's up, Wintry? How you doing, man? My favorite brown Englishman. Mostly divide Europe, not by location, but by relations with the EU. Yeah, no kidding, dude. That is actually the truth. Like, that's not even a joke. Based on the Eurozone, right? Man, I feel for Balkan people. I do. I bought a washer off of a dude from Bosnia, and he was telling me, he's like, oh yeah, my wife and I moved to America because of a civil war. I'm like, what? Really? Jeez. It's crazy. Like, the dude was only like, you know, 40, so. How do I know you're brown? Well, you said that you're Arabic. You hint at it. I mean, if you're not brown. It helps my imagination if I think that you are. Did I get a disease outbreak or something? Taking way too much attrition here, but I need to take this fort. Continent Europeans and Americans... What continent Europeans and Americans think about Turkey? Like, what continent are you? I think most... Let me see here. In America, I'm pretty sure they teach us that the Bering Straits, this is Europe and this is Asia. It's kind of my understanding of it. Like, Asia Minor is kind of the name of Anatolia. They kind of call it Asia Minor, is this region. And then this is what we call the Middle East, which is like, I don't know, it's kind of a weird term, but the middle of the East, and then this is the Far East, is Asia and China and stuff. So that Turkey is a great holiday destination. Ah, very good. I have a friend who, a French girl from, she's from Strasbourg, and she said that she actually has kind of bad feelings. Oh, let's get some manpower recovery speed. She told me that she actually has some hard feelings towards Turkey because she used to go to Istanbul with her family when she was kids. But as she got older, you know, and kind of, damn it, started to develop more into a woman, that she would get catcalled a lot by men in Istanbul. So she doesn't go there anymore. I mean, I don't know anything about it. I'm just gonna humiliate him. I would like to get the points, but I'll take the power projection instead. I need to go over here and kill those rebels. What's up, OK Aussie? How you doing, man? Don't want to get too much into it, but I think Turkey is troublesome. I think like Erdogan, I'm not really... From the outside looking in, Erdogan seems like can be kind of a, you know, bad actor, as if you will. But I don't know. I don't follow Turkish politics enough. I know that there's a little bit of drama with all this, you know, Syria and pulling out of Syria and stuff. With the U.S. hurting relations with various countries. Yeah, Turkey's capital is right here, right? Istanbul? Let's go ahead and drop you guys off there. It's like holiday paradise, too cheap. Haha. Yeah, well that's the big thing. That's why I've heard it's really great to go to, like, you know, Hungary and you know, Slovakia. I've heard those are great holiday destinations because it's very cheap to be there for foreigners, for people who come from areas with more money. I lived in Istanbul for 16 years. Istanbul is safer for women. Really? Hey, I mean, I like I said, I don't have a strong opinion of it. That was just what one person I knew told me. Is on it other than Istanbul. Oh yeah. Oh, I went to Turkey once with my girlfriend. It's true, the men were very verbal toward women. Yeah, so that's what I heard. I can imagine that it's so beautiful. I would love to visit Turkey someday. Not talking politics and troublesome part. Well, Turkish immigration. I have heard that the immigration issues in Europe are kind of it's kind of bad. Yep, I did know that. Ankara is the capital, right? Over here. The modern day capital. It's just Istanbul is the city, right? Doesn't Istanbul translate to something like the city or something like that? Excuse me. I mean, pretty much anything that has... So here's the issue with crime rate and immigration. It's all cultural. You know, when you get people from different cultures coming into a different country, there's going to be clashes. It's going to happen. Well, Constantinople translates to, like, the city of Constantine. I think you get immigrants from all these areas where there's troubling politics and, you know, racial unrest and all this stuff, you know? Natus. Slow it down, man. Your English is, at times, hard to read. I, personally am not too keen on, you know, immigration and all this stuff, but I'm not really interested in talking about it, you know? Oh geez, we started a heated topic here in the chat. In Egypt, if you see women being beaten. Oh, that makes me sad, Wintry, if that is true. But it says Turkey's taking in refugees. I can certainly imagine. So that's I will inject my little opinion about this. So you hear a lot about... No, I know you're not English, Natus. It's fine. I'm just teasing you, man. What my thought is... I know, Felix. I know, yeah. For talking politics, I guess this is pretty mild. My thing is that rather than these refugees coming in to countries like Europe, where the religion, the culture is all super, super different, why don't countries like Turkey, which sounds like, from what Connor said, this is happening, why don't these surrounding countries that are not going through crazy civil unrest take in, Mr. Trump, take in these these countries, right? I mean, it totally makes sense to allow your neighbors to come over, especially if the culture is different, but albeit similar compared to, over here where the people don't even look like you in the slightest, right? Which might sound insensitive, but I really think that if you can help out your neighbors, that's the best way to do it, because, like, this is all modern day, this area is all pretty homogeneously, Muslim, right? Oh, Nat Boss, are you Turkish? Lebanon did that. Yeah. See, so here's my thought. If the Europeans want to help, I think the best thing they could do is financially support the countries that are trying to take the initiative to help their neighbors. If Syria is going through a crisis and they have unrest and they're fleeing to Lebanon and to Turkey, that's fine as long as they're okay with it. And supply these countries, like give humanitarian aid to Turkey and give humanitarian aid to Lebanon, and that will be the best way to handle that, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think the cultural differences are what cause these major divides, and you get unrest because people don't get along with other people, Yeah, Turkish culture is very, very unique. Very unique, definitely. Kind of like your language. Yeah. All right, well, let's shift our topic of conversation a little bit here. Keep it a little less political in here. Oh yeah, Turkish is definitely different than Arabic. Because it's Turkish. So I'm going to have to take this if I want the innovativeness, which I do. This I can hold off on. Wintry, I think he was saying, like, compared to Turkish, Arabic countries are very different. Kind of what I was thinking. That's what I interpreted. Hey, man, I'm always down to chat politics, as long as there's no disrespect going around, There's so many problems with European countries. Is the male-dominant society that doesn't translate well? Are you talking about, like, how typically Muslim families, the patriarchy is a lot more stronger than in European countries, Major Freak? Because I think there might be something to think about with that, but in the Europe it would translate to, like, disrespect towards women, where in these cultures it's more just the norm, like women are more submissive in general, and it's not like a forced thing, it's just the culture, right? Yeah, you like that innovativeness, baby? 50 years in? Turkish is more Central Asian dialect. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it comes from, like, these plains out here, right? The Turkic tribes. They don't agree with Kurds. Yeah, the Kurdish situation is just that's been going on. That's never going to change. So I could totally attack him right now. But I would need France. Wait. What? Bro. Why did you break alliance with me? I didn't even realize he broke his alliance with me. I need this. Goodness gracious. No, I need you. Why is my, relate? Ah, shite. Hopefully we can get that up a little bit. Merlin, I'm from the United States. You don't have to obey women, males, and don't force their views on the country they're immigrating to. I just think if you immigrate to another country, you shouldn't... thanks for following, Adrian. Yeah, I think you should just be a little more respectful of the existing culture. Like, Americans shouldn't be going to Asian countries and being disrespectful, like with Logan Paul when he went over to Japan, and he was clearly being very disrespectful to the people. Like, that's just not them. They're not in your face and, completely disregarding other people's around them. Like, Japanese culture is very different, Hey, man. They get along since we have a mutual disdain towards the Castilians. Well, I don't have disdain, but I broke a promise with them and now they hate me, so. YouTube community is actually pretty good to be able to have a calm chat. Yeah, no, I'm happy with it, Felix. Yeah, I have to say these are Arabic countries. From the US, it does look kind of grim. It makes me sad because it's like these people, the everyday person has nothing to do with it, you know, and they shouldn't be struggling like they do. But I cannot say that I know the best way to handle it. So next year, colonialism should spawn, and we should be able to get something done here. Truce with Venice is over. Ooh. He's being... Ooh. Wait a minute. No way. No way! Okay, this is great. This is great, actually. Okay. Do you want his land? You do. Okay. My relationship with Rome? Oh, he hates me. Yeah, he hates me. Western forces in the Middle East are the terrorists. It's harsh to say that. You know, so I think my understanding is that like the U.S., like for example, they said we had a force over here in Syria, and it wasn't like an army; it was a trigger force. Basically, they're guys there that say, "Hey, we're American. If you cause any problems, we're gonna relay that to the rest of people." And so it's basically just like, you know, preventing issues from happening. But maybe it's wrong. I don't know. I can't take Rome. I'm Catholic. Maybe I'll switch, but there's not enough conversion desire right now. I should probably switch though. I do like Protestant quite a lot. The media war, for sure. Jeez, Wintry, take it easy, man. Yeah, very interesting culture, Western Asian. Aragon broke free, I know. That's what I'm thinking too, Felix. I'm thinking Naples would be a free meal. Let's call you back, I don't even know why you're still there. And then if I can get France to ally, then we could call him in on a province of territory for Castile. Yeah, I'm probably going to become Protestant. Reformed is really good, but I feel like I don't want to wait for it. I'd rather just hop in and join the Reformation immediately, you know? Stay Catholic. I know. I kind of want to do it just for the memes. Still take Miltech. Hopefully we can take it next year and save a couple points there. Reform would be interesting, but Muslim Italy, I could do it, especially if I could take some land over here, force convert myself. That's an idea. I mean, we will be Egypt, but I intend on forming the Roman Empire, and I don't think you can do that if you are, if you're Sunni, right? Italo-Libyan Republic. So I don't really care about my Republican tradition because at Admin Tech 10 we're gonna be oh, he died. We're gonna be taking, what's it called? Oh, he's so old. Dude, man. Into Italy. There you go. Or Sikh. I would like to get a dude who can be quite good and then I can switch to a monarchy, but we'll see. Well connected. Very good. That's actually really good for me. National manpower, and we're still like in the hole a ton. Confucian Italy is OP. Into Italy. I don't even know how I would do that. Alright, so let's go with claims bordering claims, I suppose, and get some more claims over here. Oh, you can't form it with any faith? Okay, cool. We can... Oh, we can't. Dang. If we wait till next year, we won't get it. Feels bad. Alright, so let's... we're probably gonna have to use the defensive. That way we can land in... Because I would like to attack him soon. But we'll see. Maybe... Here we go. Be my friend, France. Please, call me in on stupid wars that I'm gonna regret. Colonialism is here. Very good. Let's call you back. Get that alliance. Eventually we're going to get this claim. We're immediately going to dev in Lucca. We have lots of points to do it with, so might as well. So let's go ahead and put, not defensiveness, development. And let's see if we can get the burghers loyal. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I can do it. They'll be super loyal, and then I'm just going to take the points away, so it's not a big deal. Plus, I'm actually pretty sure that if the burghers control it, they make it cheaper as well, right? Where does that say? Does it say? No. Interesting. Okay. Can I show ideas? Yeah, for sure, man. We just went innovative into quantity. Florence to Egypt? Yeah, so Nivla, right here. It is called the... What is that? The Prince of Egypt. Starting as Florence, form Egypt. So we just have to culture shift. It shouldn't be too bad. Florence to Egypt. Lots of Coptic in Italy. Convert to Coptic too. I could. Coptic is good. Coptic is really good. Ukrainian intervening in the American elections? Man, I don't give a shit about that. I'm so sick of hearing about it. If you're in America, you have heard nothing but that crap for so long. I think it needs to be investigated, but like... Ugh. Albanian culture. There you go. Click the button, form Albania. Need to go. Nice conversation with you. Yeah, see you later, Omer. Nice talking to you, brother. That Napoli breakfast pack. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Just need to get that claim. Now that we got our dude, we can switch back over to our half-off guy over here. And I will dev this up. So, since we have the least amount of mill points, I'm going to... Oh, 18. Go ahead and do that. And then here... No way. We're like 13 points short. Hate to see it happen. I'm just gonna have to revoke some provinces from the burghers, which is fine. I don't care a whole lot. I don't want them to have everybody to have a bunch of a cult. There we go. We can now embrace the institution, and I will. Excuse me. Which, well, doesn't give me anything, I don't believe, right? Provincial trade power? That's not nothing, right? Help us with our income a bit. And then I need to immediately revoke Ferrara. Oh, I can't because I just gave it to him. Gotta wait till January. That should be fine, right? Oh yeah, we're cool. Wait, really? It'll fire before... Ah, shoot. That's unfortunate. Let's take them from Pisa. They're still overly... Is that true? I suppose that would mean that I would need to dev up some of these guys, right? I'm pretty sure this is how that works. So it's 104. So then next month... Oh, shit. Did I make a mistake? Yeah, I think I have to dev up some of the other lands. Too fat. Lucca thick, man. 38 dev. Ferrara, 17 dev. This is... Really? It says that this will fire... Oh, next year, September. Oh, we're cool. We're totally cool. I'm being an idiot. Protestant Reformation is here. I'm just going to join it. I don't care. It's fine with me. They're actually probably going to break alliances, so I need to... declare this war ASAP. Portugal will help, but France will not. Ah. Hopefully I don't regret switching religions. Let's go with the most religious unity. Let's go with this one right here. Firenze. We'll have a Roman snack bar. This is unfortunate though, because Austria won't help, but Portugal would, and I can't get France or Austria in, so... They're probably both gonna be tempted to break alliance with me now that we... Knights have raided my coasts? You sons of guns. Oh, it's down here. I don't care about that. Matter of fact, I want to keep some of these guys hunting pirates in Genoa. Make sure we're not risking it. There we go. Acts of uniformity, please. I just need to wait until January and I can take away province and it should be fine. They're gonna be disloyal. Oh, wait. Cool. I still need to do it. Yeah, this is unfortunate. What's the reason? So I suppose now is the time where I need to make my choice. Do I care about Austria or do I care about France? And I'm leaning strongly more towards France. What do you guys think? Who should I be friends with? I have to choose one. Austria or France? I'm leaning towards France as well, Felix. Yep. Beat up the Spanish. Okay. Tim says it too. Nivla. Alright, cool. Let's, Oh, I hate to do that. So we should be good. There we go. So the disaster came back for some reason. That's fine. January we can revoke. Should probably actually, like, either be drilling them or have them turned off. So let's do that. He says Austria, I'm sorry. Oh, true, yeah. They're gonna be attacking Bohemia, which Austria would be defending him. And he would be co-belligerent, so I would get called in, so... Ooh, what's going on here? Milan. Goodness. Milanese conquest of Piedmont backfiring on him. And lose 8 prestige, that's fine with me. Okay, so then next month, we can probably take Lucca, since it's the number one, the one that has all the... Let's see here, January 22nd, we will revoke it. They're going to be super disloyal. It's fine, I don't care that much. Basically, I just need to make sure that I keep them loyal while not being too upset about taking the land, like to where I get rebels, because eventually I'm going to need to unstate this so I can move over here so I don't have to, you know, culture shift a bunch of stuff. I think Austria is kind of not going to help me in this instance either. The only problem is that I recently broke promise to give territory, and so he's not going to join, unfortunately. Is there any other Austrians in here except for you, brother? I hope so. More Austrians, please. Österreich. I have a lot of money, but I don't really know what to do with it. And we have a huge naval force. So, Medina, Ajuran, and Beja, Beja, however that's pronounced. Ah, what's up, Philippe? Philippe is not a very Austrian/German name, though, is it? Sounds like a... Oh, your dad. I say that sounds like a pretty Latin name. Spanish. I don't feel comfortable doing this. Until he goes to war with the Ottomans, I really don't think there's much I can do. Wo kommst du? Does that mean where you're from, right? I think I know that one. The culture can... Look at this. We're the first one, actually. How cool is that? So, one spawned up here in Denmark. Cheers from Spain. Oh, thanks, Miguel. Oh, yeah. I named it... What was it? I took Vienna. What states do I live in? Yeah, no, it's like almost 9 a.m. where I'm at right now. I am from Pennsylvania, but I moved to Tennessee is where I live. Same, I was Eastern time and now I'm Central time, so It's 8:45 here. What's up, man? I don't know how to pronounce that name. Yigit? Yigit? What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, right. I took it and I named it like Kebab or something like that, right? Since I was the Ottomans. Yes, because I'm the only... Yes, exactly. I'm from Tennessee because I'm the only 10 you see. That's good. That's like a classic dad joke from America. How do you even know that? Where are you from, Philippe? That's funny. I'm glad you knew that. Yeet, he says. I really just need to wait. Get a claim on Napoli. I could take Defender of the Faith. Might as well. Extra conversion and stuff. Fake sausage land. Yes, I saw that. You don't like the little sausages? They're so cute, though. Okay, so, new emperor. I'm sorry, man. I do feel bad about it, but... Oh, he's at war with the Ottomans. Ooh. This might be my chance. Aragon would help. Berlin was sausage land. Oh, I didn't ever saw Berlin. Oh, you pronounce it yeet? So it's basically like the G is kind of silent. I don't know what the little symbol above the accent mark above the G means, but jeez, sausage factories. I guess I never looked at the province names. I kind of always forget about them because I always just defer to what they're actually called, you know? That's funny. Sausage camps. Hey. Be careful there, man. Aren't you Polish, Luminator? Local defensiveness for the rest of the game in Forenza. Very good. Okay. That kind of seems pointless, though. Why would you put an accent over it if it just means like, okay, now don't pronounce this letter. They're speaking my language. Free Diplo. Very good. Let's see if Crete can get converted. Probably not, though, since it's overseas. Very good. Alright, and Lucca's getting converted. I'm converting Urbino. So, do I want stab or do I want a level 3 half-off stab cost admin guy? Well, I think I will go with that since I am pretty rich right now, so. Looks like he's half off as well. Alright, good night to Hex Rarity. Thanks, man. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. Horrible nightmares of learning French. 30 letters, pronounce 3 of them. Dude, no kidding. The Tennessee Halloween volunteers do on Halloween. Is this a joke? I can't say I know it, if it is. Look at this. This Center of Reformation is saving me 27 ducats a month. It's basically the same as hospital. There's an H, but you don't pronounce it. Sword. Well, see, in English, we do pronounce the H in hospital. We say hospital, not hospital. Look at this. How cool is that? Just a little Protestant in central Italy. I love it. I'm glad I converted. We need to get some action, though. Now Austria's going to join him because I'm allied to him. Without France, I cannot do it. And I'm pretty sure that this malice lasts for 30 years or something like that. Protestant tumor. No, no, no. It's a benign growth. Just keep on getting our cores or claims over here. I just want to build something, man. Religious... What? Prestige. Yeah, I'll take the prestige. Guess I lose church power. Catholic? No, I don't want it to be Catholic. Really don't want to lose all that manpower, though. Let's see here. Pumpkin. They do pumpkin. Make Pope Protestant. Benign, yes, man. It's benign, I promise. Come over here, see if we can fight some rebels. I would prefer to have a general. Ooh, that's pretty good. Independence by guaranteed. Well, it looks like this OPM is getting guaranteed by Bohemia means they're gonna get attacked here pretty soon. Animist Pope is the best Pope. I would agree with that. I think Animist or Catholic Horde Pope was a really good one that CU King did. One more month. Oh, I hate to see it happen. Alright, damn. Let's just get rid of all those mercs so I don't have to spend money on them. Nahuatl Pope. That one just rolls off the tongue. I like that. I guess since I am Protestant, I could totally just beat up on Pope Man now. But with Milan in there, I wouldn't be able to attack him directly. Look at that. Now convert this one too, please. Manchu culture, Muslim, Poland. So I've heard it's broken. Don't really care about my Republican tradition anymore. So let's see here. I just don't want these people to be helping. Hussars on drugs. There you go. Have I ever been to Spain? No, I have never left the United States, if you can believe that. I don't even have an international passport. Pope ripping out people's hearts. From the top of a giant temple pyramid and throwing them off the cliff like an apocalypto. I will gladly exchange church power for that. We are almost 100% religious unity. Really don't want to spend the money on that, so I'm not going to. I just want Aragon to not join. I want the Ottoman to... Hey, thanks, Albion. Thanks for hanging out, man. I want to see the Ottomans land Marines on Valencia. Lost our CB against them, which is kind of a bummer. There's no way I'm going to be able to attack them anytime, so... They're allied to Poland. Give me a freaking break. Genoa is always like that, though. It's always got these crazy allies that don't make sense. What's up, The End? How are you, man? I could attack the Knights. Be a nice way to attack. Ooh, show superiority as well. Or a trade dispute, which is just blockade, right? No, it is show superiority. Monetary. Well, I could get a lot of money from Venice. I bet Venice's navy is pretty much dead, right? Do they have one anymore? Oh, baby. Well, let's do this then. Can't conquest any land, but it doesn't matter to me. Jeez, oh Pete. If Venice can hate me, I don't care. He is super old, so it doesn't make sense to keep him. But at a 034, it's a little bit better. And he'll be young. He should be young, right? They usually are. This is okay. I can live with this. And morale of armies. All right, cool. This dude might be our new king once we switch over. Ooh. Let's get a general over here. Hopefully he doesn't attack me. That would be less than ideal, right? Hopefully he just goes and sits on Ferrara. Did he peace out? No? He's still at war with... Oh, well, this makes more sense then. Yeah. Illuminator, I just saw that. I'm going to switch down to speed 4. You can just sit on here. They're not going to benefit from it. I'm getting a ton of war score from... Oh, he's already up to 6 war exhaustion. Probably going to end up having to merc up, but that's fine. Go ahead and take that tech. We're not taking any. So I guess some spy network over here. What did I do? Here we go. All right. So, can you guys fill me in a little bit on what Christmas looks like in other parts of the world that is not American? What's this about? What's this little dude doing here? What are you? This dude is just chilling there. Little man, he said, you know I had to do it to him. Obviously, I know, you know, non-Christian countries don't really celebrate it the same way, if at all, but, do we go with morale of armies? And power recovery speed would probably be a good one. National unrest I don't care about. Christmas is days long in Poland. Really? Is Poland primarily like a Protestant? Or is there a big Orthodox population in Christian? Or in Poland? Let's go with the morale of armies guy. 3 days. Sounds good. Sunny skies, boiling Santa in his suit. There you go. Is it usually pretty... Oh, right, because you guys have your seasons flipped. Very Catholic. Okay. Let's go down here and get a couple of mercs so I don't need to... Because this will be a defensive fight, so there's no point in... Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think the Santa thing is kind of lame, but it is what it is. So let's slow this down. In the 40s? Yeah, that's what it is here as well. 40s is... You mean 40s as in Celsius? Okay, that's pretty hot. I'm gonna say, it's 40s Fahrenheit right now, which is like 5 degrees Celsius. So we outflank him. Or we out combat with. He has more cannons. We have the cav. Rolled a 5 in the shock, pretty good. 9 in the fire. 1 in the shock again. Okay, so the losses were pretty even. I suppose that's okay, I can live with that. I just don't want the knights landing men. In Finland, you don't have snow right now. It's kind of crazy, man. We have a little bit of frost, we don't have snow here right now. Ah, yeah, I think that's, to be honest with you, in America, it feels like a very commercial holiday, which is annoying. Not everywhere, but oftentimes it does feel like a, Let's go ahead and wall breach here. We're not getting a fort level, which is annoying, or a blockade. Santa Claus, kinda like Santa, but doesn't intervene with interfere. So, cool fact for you, I'm pretty sure the legend of Santa Claus, like the man old Saint Nicholas, is actually like he came from Turkey, modern day Turkey. It's an eating holiday for you guys. Hopefully he doesn't attack me here. Okay, he didn't. Very good. Bosnia Christmas tree, present wine, but only a few thousands do that. Oh, I didn't know that. A third of Bosnia is Muslim? I do know Serbians are almost exclusively Orthodox. I do know that. Croatians are Catholic. Ah, so does that kind of add to the sort of, you know, religious differences or the sort of cultural differences that go between the different Baltic, you know, the Slavic folk? Thespius, I don't know how to say that name. He is from Poland. Saint Nick was crusading. Yes. Ah, the classic crusader, Saint Nicholas. He said, Deus Volt. Hopefully he doesn't win that siege before I win this one. It's gonna make me mad. go. Get off me fort, boy. Get off me fort. Beautiful. Go ahead and get you guys split over there. Oh, I could have totally stack wiped him. Let's see if we can do that. Is he still at war with the Ottomans? He is. So he's gonna get another morale tick, but it shouldn't matter, right? We should stack wipe. No? Oh, now we will. That's easy. Hey! And we can even get onto Venice. I think that was probably his entire army. Who's got... Okay, so he still has like 4K running around, but that's fine. Let's just do this. This is... aware of the blackface discussion around Sinterklaas? No, I've actually never heard of that. Sinterklaas? So, come in Bosnia. There's a better feeling than destroying Venice. Being able to sit an army on Venice, so it looks like he's actually... Yeah, I'm in charge. Ottomans sent in some men to help me out, I guess. Very good. Das ist gut. So, I could force religion on the knights, and I totally will. So, do I humiliate? No, I think I can't have them transfer trade, which is kind of a bummer. But I can annul their alliance with Austria, or Aragon, I mean. And Genoa. Give me all your money. And, Germans have a weird anti-Santa who has blacked hands and gives you coal. Interesting. I cannot say that I've ever heard of that, no. I'm just good with this. This is fine with me. Lots of monies. All the monies. And then you guys I can just peace out, I don't care about. Let's go ahead and get you guys back around there. Can I get more ships? I cannot. It's pretty much Santa. Bad boy though. Black Pete spanks you. Okay. That is so strange, but I suppose so. Is it considered offensive? Or what's the sort of consensus around that sort of cultural thing? I would like a little bit more cannons as well. Oh, there you go, Miguel. You call it soccer? What kind of a Spaniard are you? Football. Santa has his elves. Santa Claus has E10 freed slaves dropped down from the chimney. That is so strange. Yeah, no, that is weird. I've never heard of that, Major Freak. Yeah, in America, this whole blackface thing has gotten really blown up, where people, you know, do something. I just get bothered by it when it's like, it's clearly not mocking, it's a respect thing. Like Justin Trudeau from Canada got in big trouble for it. And I think it's very, very clear from context that he wasn't being a douche in it. Like he had zero poor intention with it. But you got to practice what you preach, right? So if he's going to say, oh, blackface is horribly racist, then yeah, you deserve to get in trouble. Real Madrid, or is it Real Madrid versus Barcelona. Barcelona, España. Am I right? Kids were taught that Santa Claus is going to beat you up in the stick. Okay, cool. Old Saint Nick the Discipliner. Dude, I really just want to expand, but I cannot do it. Ooh. Oh, you rival me, you prick. Aragon. And he's allied. He's guaranteed by France. Oh, you've got to be joking me. It's so annoying. Well, their truce is going to be up here with them very soon. Right. Ottomans have the Conquest CB. So we're just going to speed 5 and wait for Ottomans to declare war. And I will jump in. I don't care about you, Florence. Hey, Philippe. Good to have you, man. Thank you. Opinion on Brexit? My opinion on Brexit? I think the EU sucks, man. Down with the EU. Bloated bureaucracy that serves no purpose. Except for to give people jobs, I guess, maybe. I don't know. EU is worthless. Support Milan. Oh, right, to show like that. Okay, I understand that. So it seems like it's a positive message, but it just hasn't aged well, right? Well, Illuminator, doesn't Poland have that really cool anti-EU guy who's like got really terrible English and he's like a monarchist or something? Very funny, very interesting fellow. I'd rather not lose the church power, but yeah, I'm far enough on admin, it's fine. Looks like I vote Trump. No, I mean, I'm a conservative guy. I have conservative values. I think that Trump is certainly not the most eloquent man. I think that he definitely is a jerk. But as far as like the legislation that he presents and that the rules, like his policy, yeah, I think I agree with his policy for the most part. Personally, I think he's a douche, but I think most Americans think Trump's a douche. Scotland and Wales want to leave the UK as well because they're going to stay. Well, Wales has like 17 people that live there, as far as I know. Not a lot of Welsh people. Scotland, I mean, to be fair, I understand Scotland is not like an industrial powerhouse by any means, so being in the EU is good for them. But I don't know, man. I think the EU needs to be restructured, and Angela Merkel needs to just not be in it. And he considers himself a liberal... What? Liberanianist? I don't know how to pronounce that. That no longer just a trade organization, but the EU just tries to gain power in places where they shouldn't. Yeah, no, it's very much overreaching, you know, like with, especially with all like the internet stuff. It's like, shut up. They have no reason to have any power over what people do on the internet. 90% of them are not elected. The MPs are just a joke, man. So the Mamluks are trying to take Cyprus, but they can't land men on Cyprus, apparently. That's what it looks like. Libertarianist? Yeah, so in America we have that. It's called a libertarian. It's like somebody who just thinks like government stay out. No government, please. Like that's kind of what a libertarian is in a nutshell. Ah. Okay, Merlin, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I think libertarian is kind of what you're talking about, Luminator, and that's what the English translation would be, at least. Another church power thing. Let's go with, I don't know what would be a good one. Probably the manpower recovery speed, since we've been struggling with manpower literally the entire game. Opinion about the Catholic Church, man. What are you guys asking me all these opinions for? I'm not a very well-versed guy in the Catholic Church, growing up as a, you know, a Methodist Protestant, and nowadays I am, the church that I'm affiliated with is like a Southern Baptist American church. You know, I don't see anything wrong with any, you know, church or faith. It's more of like I don't really agree with the politics that surround the Catholic Church, but I understand. So here's my process, my thought process. The morality and the love that is preached with any faith, as long as there is love of one another, respect of another's, you know, health, belongings, property, as long as there is that, I am on board, and it is a faith that I can support. So with Catholicism, yes, of course, you know, I do feel like sometimes Catholicism is associated with sort of a holier than thou sort of mentality. which I certainly don't really appreciate. Like oh, that's a sin. You know, you're not allowed to go to a church that's not Catholic if you're out of state or whatever. It's like, I don't know. I just feel like it's a bit of a stretch, but who am I? You know, I'm just some dude. I really need this war to happen. I mean, last thing I ever would want to do is be disrespectful to somebody for believing in a different doctrine than me. You know, I am a Christian. I support Christianity. I support, you know, Jesus Cristo. But I'll take over the Vatican. I would like to take over the Vatican now. He doesn't have any allies that I need to worry about. Milan won't even help him because he's at war. Oh, shoot. Well, if that is the issue, then let's see here. We got a spy network guy, so let's go ahead and get in there. I can't rival him. We will certainly keep our dude here. He is a good ruler. The maintenance modifier guy. Yeah, that's fine. Yes, please lose your capital so you don't help out the Pope. Okay, we are certainly not going to be doing that. Spend a couple of points on mercantilism. Yeah, that's fine. Just all of them. Speaking of that, looks like we can embargo you. Are you my rival too? No, you're not. But I can embargo Genoa. And I will. As well as Savoy. Protestant and Catholic is not that different. No, I agree. So Alex, you get an event that allows you to release them. If you're not, so if you're Catholic, you will get an event that basically says like give Rome back, and you get like this negative malice, a triggered modifier called the what is it? Oh, I don't have it, but basically it yeah, it releases them. So religion has to be mixed with public education? No, certainly not. I think the separation of church and state is essential. I think that everybody should get an equal opportunity for education despite whatever their beliefs may be. 100%. I am a big advocate for public education. I think that financially, if you can pay for private education, you will get a better... Your child will have a better opportunity in a private sector education, but... Let's go ahead and declare for Roma. Lorraine will help, and I don't care at all about Lorraine. Easy, right? Coup d'etat on the Pope. The Vatican is mine. If you form Italy... No, Italy is an endgame tag, so you cannot form Egypt if you form Italy first, unfortunately. Educate you Yanks. Hey, chill, man. Speak any other... Oh, excuse me. Goodness, a little burp there. Do I speak any other languages? No. Aragon is not under a PU, actually. He broke free, but Naples is, so... Wait, are they allied? What the heck? Okay, I don't know how that happened. So, Merlin, as far as other languages, I can understand various words from other languages. Like, I can understand a little bit of German, you know. I can understand a bit of Spanish. I can understand very few French words, but no, I don't. No, Italy is endgame. I checked. Because I tried to do this achievement before, and it wouldn't let me because Italy was endgame. Let me see here. End game tags. EU4. Yeah, well, you can form Rome after forming any country. Rome is a... Oh, thanks for your follow, Matthias Tunin. You can form Rome because it's a... what's the word I'm looking for? Exception. So, endgame tags are... Yep. Andalusia, Arabia, Berat, Byzantium, for some reason. Come here, buddy. Commonwealth, GB, Germany, Hindustan, HRE, Italia, Japan, Ming, Mongol Empire, Mughals, Ottoman, Pope Man, Qing, China, the Roman Empire, Rum, Russia, España, and Yuan. Yeah, I do learn a little bit of German. Alex teaches me some. We need to do another Astroneer stream sometime. Maybe this week, huh? Teach history using EU4 in high schools. Dude, Felix, I actually can advocate for that. I think that the starting date in EU4 has actually got a lot of really interesting, historically semi-accurate stuff, you know? Like, all the stuff with Poland, Bohemia, and Hungary, and all the, you know, the Battle of Varna and all that stuff. Super cool stuff. Super cool stuff. You can learn Polish? Dude, Polish just is so intimidating to even look at. Yeah. The fake Ottomans. Sorry guys, my dog's being a little needy. I'm petting my pup right now. Everybody say hello. Say hello to the puppy. Not really a puppy anymore, but he's still a baby, so. Good boy. Okay, back to EU4. Sorry if you guys hear him whining. He's being a little needy today. But anyways, Lorraine isn't at war with us, but... Oh, look at you. They took Alsace and Baden. IJS is pronounced like eyes, so it's like Mathais. Mathais? Something like that. I think Poland is certainly very conservative compared to the rest of the EU. I think that's a good thing. I think the EU is too liberal in their, you know, I think it's more of a liberal, but it's also very, like, authoritarian. You know, there's a lot of, like, you do this, you will cooperate, you know? There's a lot of, like, people that don't have a say in the way things are run, despite the fact that they're claiming that it's a democratic process. Oh, yeah, there we go. Let's not fight that if I can avoid it. That's fine, I'll fight them. Maybe I'll even steal a couple of his galleys. Did I? No, I did not. Unfortunate. Let's see if we can march up to Lorraine and just get him to peace out. Oh, my dog is being so needy, man. I do believe that Poland is one of the more conservative governments in the Europe as a whole. Alright, we are maxed out on mill points again. There we go. Look at all this dev over here, though. Ooh, baby. Such good dev. Most English words that end in shun, like occupation, celebration, are the same in French. But isn't it like Sion is like how you would pronounce it in French, right? Do you speak French, Merlin? Are you a French man? Let's go ahead and see if we can do something like this. Will you peace out? They will not peace out. Oh, that's fine. Let's come over here and take their capital in. Hey, buddy. Last one. Let's go with production efficiency. Sounds nice. We have been warned by the Ottoman. Whatever will we do? Continue to get some spy network over here. Complicated government, you say? Oh yeah, France and Germany. It's mostly Germany. I mean, Macron, dude. Macron is a clown. I'm sorry. Macron, as an American, I cannot stand Macron. Ah, Poland has... So it's more of like a Catholic... There's a lot of Catholic values that get... Dude, what in the world? Why do we keep losing these sieges? This is dumb. Yon. Yon. You gotta sound very nasally when you say it as well. So we got the sack of Nancy. Well. Do I pay for professionalism? I think I certainly do. For only 90 ducats? Oh yeah, boy. You best believe. Let's get Lorraine out of there. Give me all your money. It's fine. And I will come down here. We can take mill tech 6 years ahead of time. I think I'm gonna wait on it. And let's take Roma. There we go. I will not increase the autonomy because it's a very rich province. I actually didn't even look at the AE, but I haven't taken any land in like years, so I don't think I should have any. Spain has some... Yeah, well, Spain... I think the issue with Spain is like it's the federalist kind of mentality that the government, you know, like all these, each individual place has their own agenda. You know, it's kind of like the U.S. in a way, in the fact that they have. Go ahead and have you guys drill. In the fact that they have, each place kind of has their own provincial government, right? Is pasta macaron? Yes, same in American, in English, I should say. I say macaroni is the type of pasta, or if there's a type of like a cookie called a macaroon. Hey, buddy. My dog is so cute, I tell you what. Gotta get yourself a golden retriever. They're the best. We're at 38 force limit. Goodness gracious, we could totally take on them. He keeps getting more allies, damn it. Yemen? Am I a world power yet? I'm not. Not even close, actually. Serious political problems now. Everyone's so divided on Brexit, and every constituent country has an independence movement. Yeah. UK politics are very, very convoluted and strange. Alright. Guys, I'm probably going to have to call the stream here in about 10 minutes. I got some stuff I need to get going on, but I would like to hang out for a little bit more. I need to get this war. Oh, you freaking turd, man. It's not gonna happen. Do I just risk it for the biscuit and invade navally? Do I do it? Do I just stack up my army on Crete, get ready to take out some loans, and land my men and just hope for the best? Ideal stat composition? Excuse me. Miguel, are you talking? Oh yeah, you're talking about Spanish. Well, yeah, because actually the culture map mode here is still semi-accurate today, right? You have Catalans, you have the Basque, you have the Galicians, you have Andalusians. Like, this is actually kind of true, right? Hey, Jupes, thanks for hanging out, man. Have a good one, brother. What do you guys think? Do we just invade? Felix, are you talking about me? Do we just invade? Do we just go for it? Have you heard about Vox? Vox is in, like, Vox Media in America? No. Probably not that way you're talking about. The monarchist guy you're talking about got 6% of votes last parliament. Go invade. Wintry says go. 6%, is that really low? Because that sounds quite low to me, but I'm not a political expert. Felix, I think my... Don't forget Otto. No, he's not going to help him. We're fine. I think my ideal composition is fill out the combat width, obviously. Which I would like to do here. We're going to have to make sure we have enough. Fill out the combat width, -4, so 21 infantry, and then 4 cavalry. That's not true. It says they're not allies, they're rivals. That's why he won't join. Ottomans, we have been warned, so they may intervene. And it says that they will not, as long as they're rivals. 6% is a lot. Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting. What's up, Canaletta? Aaron, yes, they will be uploaded. They just might need a little bit of time to process, but they should be fine, yes. What's the supply limit over here? Seize them and their wealth. Yes, I will take the free money, thank you. Main news channels cover the country politics because in England, we basically... Yeah, dude, in America, the news outlets are, nowadays, they're just shills for liberal causes, honestly. And that's not even, like, there's no bias in what I'm saying right here. The news media in America is a joke. You always struggle with that composition. So, excuse me, goodness. So we have 16 and 4, so we're at 20. So that would mean I need, let's see here. And we got Miltech ahead of them, so we should be able to do okay. Let's see here. 25, so we need 5 more infantry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let's go with a couple more cannons. Go with 5 more. Hey, Griff, thanks for hanging out, man. Salam. All right, man, Isakan, it's good to see you, man. Oh yeah, it's not news. It's not news. American news is not news. Just gonna wait on these guys. I'm a little concerned. I'm gonna pull my entire navy over. Let's see what the Ottoman's navy is looking like, just to be sure. Or Mamluks, I mean. So he does have 10 galleys. He's got a heavy. Yeah. Ooh. Monarchy in the USA? No, certainly not. To be honest with you, I think the American political system is optimal. I mean, you gotta think, and I may be biased, but you have to remember, there has never once been a coup. Obviously the Civil War, but that was kind of not about, I guess in a way it had something to do with federalism versus statism, but I think as a whole, the US election system is very much, you know, fair. There's good representation for smaller countries, or smaller states. EU4 stream with politics, yes, of course. Excuse me. But no, I would not like to have a monarchy. Denmark, brothers and sisters in the faith against Scotland, Sweden, and Muscovy. I'm gonna decline that. Just a... Yeah, we've been a democracy from the very start. Well, a federalist republic. So it's a democratic government form, but it's not purely democratic, no. Okay, so I'd like to minimize my amount of attrition here. So let's get you guys there. I'm a little nervous. We're gonna just do it though. We're gonna just do it. Let's just get into it, you know? Let's go ahead and land you guys there. And then we will get the rest of the guys here in a moment. Lots of attrition. Like you do. Let's swoop around, see if we can catch his navy while they're apart. I'm gonna have to get you guys switched over. They do have a sizable advantage. They have a lot of cav, jeez. Yemen has 8k cav. I think monarchy is cool if your country has like a culture that appreciates that, because in America there's no chance, because American culture is very liberal, and like there would be a lot of people who would be very quick to be like, what am I supposed to respect some figurehead for, because it's very much gets mocked in the US, if anything. So let's keep a bit of these guys back as well, so we're not taking an incredible amount of attrition here. Get you guys over here to blockade. Get you guys over here. Now I fully expect their... Ooh, hey. That's pretty good. Machiavelli publishes a masterpiece. Winter, you should check out the Spanish Kings about the history and try to defend the monarchy. Yeah, I think, excuse me. Is Yemen a horde? I don't believe so. Nope, they are Sultanate. I think they just have a lot of cav, man. Benghazi getting sieged down by the Knights. That's not something you see every day. We are far enough ahead. Might as well just do this. The Blitzkrieg. Wir schaffen das. We will keep him. Danilo de Medici. Very good. Let's get over here to Cairo. Yes. Kill them all, yes. It's unfortunate. I would like to steal his ships, though. So we've... Dang, dude. All these people have heavies, but they're all over here. So we have a heavy here in Rashid. So let's see here. I don't want to have you guys be solo, but for just a month, I think we're okay. We should rename Iskandria to Alexandria. I think it does automatically based on your culture. So I don't think that's an issue. So he does have a flagship. He's got a heavy. We have more morale. They have... Should just stack wipe them, right? Ah, he kept his heavy, unfortunately. We won the Siege of Cairo. Very good. Well, this is anticlimactic to say the least. Let's come over here and see if we can stack wipe him in Rashid. We have 5 maneuver to his 2. Alright, this should be a pretty easy fight then. What the heck? We outflank him as well. Okay, dang, I feel like we're losing way more than we should right there, but that's okay. Alright, cool. Well, I think we're going to call the stream here. We're going to finish this war up in the next one, so this has been quite fun. Oh yeah, Natbass right now. Literally impossible to lose against the Mamluks since they're sub-AI. Hey man, they still have a huge army that they can just dogpile on, you know? It's nuts. I have 12k cannons over here. Is that true? Goodness gracious. No wonder I'm losing so many men. Alright, regardless guys, thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate you. I hope that you enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like. Check out some of my playlists if you want to see some of the other stuff that we've done on our YouTube channel. My voice is a little... Excuse me, goodness. I've been talking too much. But if you guys want to subscribe, if you haven't already, don't forget to. And there's a Discord and a Patreon. Those are linked below, so if you want to check those out, don't forget to. Have a good night, Felix. I hope you guys all, you know, enjoy your afternoon, your evening, your night, and I will talk to you soon. Catch you guys later.